I say what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are here once more in Majora's Mask on 3DS to show you some quite amazing glitches, and I dare say these really have to be seen to be believed.
Most certainly, these glitches are, well, as you say, they're amazing.
That's
and rather
right.
fun to look at.
Yes, we've got glitches to show you here today, fellows, which relate to the moon doing all sorts of crazy things, certain tricks to get infinite of certain items, and much more, I say. So hang around and see what we've got to show here.
Right, yes indeed, let's have a look.
Now, firstly, we're going to make our way to Termina Field, just outside Clocktown. As you can observe here, fellows, we are in fact gathering our basic items needed for the glitch. We're going to need the following things on the bottom screen.
Yes.
As you can see, I've got the fire arrows there. I have an empty bottle set to Y. I've got a Gibdo's mask set to X, and of course the bunny hood to get round quickly there. And we're also going to use that later in the video for another glitch. But firstly, take a left here outside of Clocktown and go for the same hole we used last time in the ground there, atop that small outcrop of grass, if you will.
Ah, yes, a little sort of raised thing.
Like the golfing green, if you will.
Most certainly. See, now, just picking up on what you're saying there, we're not just going to show you the glitches here, we're going to show them, but we're also going to show you how to do them.
Exactly.
So if you want to do them, you can have a go yourself.
Quite right, old chap. So, firstly, take your bottle here and fill it up with something like a fish, as you can see, or a regular item there. You'll need to do that to initiate the glitch, you'll see.
Right, okay.
Now, take off the bunny hood and get Link's head to be bare, like so, as you can see here.
Yes.
Now, once more, like last time, just tilt that control pad very gently in the opposite direction that Link is facing, and he'll start to shuffle round on the spot.
Start doing the shuffle, okay.
That shuffle there. Now, whilst he's in mid-shuffle doing that motion, as you can observe there, fellows, that one right there, you need to press the bottle button, or the button for the bottle, followed very quickly by the button for the mask.
Okay.
In our case, that's Y then X very fast. And if you do it right, let's see. Oh no, I did it wrong that time.
Ah.
You have to get the timing just right. It's not easy, I say.
Okay, get the timing right, folks, or it won't work.
So if you get it wrong first time, get the item back in the bottle like that, and make sure you're doing the shuffle there, and then it's 1 and 2. There we go.
Ah,
Now,
right.
if done correctly, as you can see, Link will wear the mask whilst depositing the item on the floor, and straight afterwards, if you look at the bottom screen, which you can do now, fellows, on X, I actually now have an empty bottle instead of the Gibdo mask. It's gone, you'll see.
So there's a quick movement there, both bottle and the mask at the same time, and we end up with an empty bottle.
Now, the empty bottle...
Instead of the mask.
That's right, it's actually overwritten the Gibdo's mask. And once more, look at your masks menu down here, and the Gibdo mask we did have has gone. It's now been changed for this empty bottle.
Right, okay, so we've got the empty bottle there instead of the mask. Right,
that's right. Now we've helped your Ocarina of Time and play the good old Song of Soaring, and we're going to want to go to the Mountain Village, which is, of course, in the northern region of Termina.
Right, the Mountain Village, northern region of Termina. Off
there
we
are,
go.
The Mountain Village. Now, of course, our objective here is to use a fire arrow, like last time, to melt open the secret hole that leads to the hot spring water. If you don't have fire arrows by this stage, you may have to go and see the Goron graveyard instead, but hopefully that shouldn't be necessary if you already have the Gibdo's mask in fact.
The Gibdo, not the Gizmos.
Gizmos, I don't know what
that is. Whatever. Okay,
yes.
Right, so
anyway,
what is this glitch then? What are we showing here?
Well, you're about to see it's quite exciting and rather, well, stunning, I must admit, old boy. Let's firstly dispose of this spider. I say, he's a nasty biter, isn't he? There we are. Use your fire arrows, like so, to shoot that from wherever you prefer, from a distance or close up if you wish. Oh, I always miss first time.
Right,
there we
that's
are.
it.
That'll melt open the hole that leads to the hot spring water. So make your way up this bridge and just generally go in the direction of that hole, and then drop yourself inside, whereupon you'll find a pool of hot spring water, and that's the stuff of legend.
Okay, so the pool of hot spring water, right, okay.
That's right, fellows. So approach the said pool of hot spring water, and using the mask you just transformed, in this case, that's the empty bottle on the X button, I'm going to show it here, the empty one, and of course, used to be the Gibdo's mask. Place that in the bottle, and now just you see what happens, old chap.
Right, okay, let's watch and see what goes on.
Well, we've got a bottle filled with hot spring water, and that's nice.
That's fine,
let's see. Oh my word, what? The moon's crashing down now with 10 hours left, old chap.
It's all over.
Right.
It's finished. That's it. The moon is basically smashed into the planet.
That's it.
Just because we filled up a bottle of water.
The moon didn't even wait for the time to end. It just said, well, forget this. I'm going to drop in the town right now.
So that automatically changes the whole game. Game just goes whoop straight into the moon, crashing down from nowhere. That's some glitch.
That's quite some glitch. You've basically got an instant moon crash glitch there just by using the Gibdo's mask, or the replaced Gibdo's mask, and getting some hot water. Who would have thought such a thing possible, old chap?
Well, most certainly. So when we say moon crash, the moon actually crashes down. Does it crash the game as well, or does
No, no.
It just initiates this part of the scene, yeah?
That's right, it just cuts into this scene here and crashes into the town. My word, the poor chap. Now, I understand also that there was a chap named Goldeye Blue spotted this in the comments section, so well done to him, I say.
Yes, well done.
On the last video. There you are, fellows. That was, of course, the first glitch, and now we're going to show you a glitch that uses the captain's hat.
The captain's hat.
Right, fellows, we are now back in Terminal Field, as you can observe here. Now, this next one involves using the captain's hat, as I said, and I dare say I stumbled across this one myself whilst testing the various glitches. It's quite fun, you know.
Oh, I see. The captain's hat. Right, so we've just recovered from the moon just crashing just out of nowhere just because we filled a bottle up.
I know.
That was an amazing glitch, wasn't it?
Rather strange, really, old chap. I don't know why that happened, but anyway. Let's dash along back to the same hole as before in Terminal Field, and this time we're going to use the same glitch we did last time, scoop that fishy into the bottle, thus, as you can see there, fellows.
Right, okay.
Now, with the captain's hat set on the X button and the bottle on the Y button, it's just with the shuffle going on there.
Try to do the
1
shuffle.
and 2. There we are.
Nice
Okay.
job. So you did that one first time.
First time that time. So the captain's hat will now be transformed into an empty bottle, and to prove it, I'm going to show you here again on the X button. We used to have the captain's hat, but now we have an empty bottle instead.
Just an empty bottle instead of the hat. Right.
That's
okay.
right.
Yes.
Once more, then, fails. It's a matter of making our way back over to the mountain village, I say, and specifically that spring water hill we were at last time.
Okay. So actually we're sort of going about doing it the same way, but getting an entirely different effect.
Exactly, that's right. You can actually change the effects based upon which mask you use, it seems.
Most certainly. And this doesn't take anything away from the game. I mean, glitches are fun. They're fun to look at. They're fun to do.
That's right. I mean, we're really doing these glitches here because of our appreciation of the game. You know, it's part of the fun, really, old chap. So I don't know, do I have any arrows? Yes, I do. So I'm just going to run now along to the mountain village, and once again, use your fire arrows here, fellows, to melt open that hot spring water hidden hole.
Okay, so hot spring water, melt it open, and drop back down in as we did last time, I suppose.
Hot spring water, that will sort her.
That will indeed.
Right, there we are. Let's place the arrows on the bottom screen thus, and we'll use those now to go for a snipe shot here. Can we do it first time? Let's have a look. Oh, I never get that first time. Never.
Never mind.
Never mind. Okay, the hole is now open, as you'll observe there, video. So I'm going to run along and make haste and land inside that hole, and again use the captain's hat bottle this time, just to remind you that is currently on the X button, because of course we turned it in Terminal Field just a little while ago.
So jump in the ditch and have a look at the glitch.
Precisely.
Right.
There we are. So let's approach the hot spring water bottle. Now I'm going to actually show you both screens now because it's very important for this glitch. Keep an eye here, fellows, on the bottom screen, specifically the number next to the rupee meter.
The rupee meter,
Currently we have 3 rupees. Oh my goodness me! We got some rupees, old chap.
Wait a minute.
Did you see that?
Where did they come from?
Well, I don't know. And let's see. Link is cursed and can't draw his sword. What?
He can't draw his sword, right? Okay.
Let me get this straight now. Just a moment. I have to say something here, fellows. It seems to me as if every time you use the captain's bottle and scoop the water, you get more rupees, old chap.
Look at those rupees, look.
My word, can you believe that, I say? So basically, and also the time is advancing by about 12 hours each time. Can you see that?
So it's in... Try it again.
Yes, I think what we are looking at here is in fact an infinite rupees glitch of some sort. There you go!
42 rupees. So does it go up by the same amount every time?
Not always. Actually, one time while I was testing this glitch, I did indeed get 37 rupees per scoop. So it seems to me as if the number varies. I'm not entirely sure as to what causes it to vary.
Okay.
But it seems you can get between about 15 and 40 rupees per scoop depending on your current game parameters.
Right, so what's the hours now? 24 hours. Okay,
that's
so
right.
The hours don't relate to the rupees amount. I just checked that. But
No,
they
don't. So let's try and stand right in the centre this time, in the deep water, shall
Go
we?
on.
We'll try it there and go for that.
Okay.
Oh, the moon's about to crash. Oh, goodness, great Scott.
Whoa,
but anyway,
yes.
Did you see how many you got that time? I think it was the same number, wasn't it, really?
No, I'm not sure. I think it went even more then. Not quite sure.
But anyway,
nevertheless,
it's getting quite dark now, Fadil, so if you want to keep your rupees acquired using the hot spring glitch here, you'll of course have to walk back to the first day and visit the banker in Clocktown first. But for now, we're going to change the time back because we want to show you another glitch, you see.
We certainly do, right.
So once more, Fadil, we've arrived inside that hole in Terminal Field, and this time we're going to turn over the bunny hood into a bottle, as it were. So,
right, bunny hood into a bottle, but how about that infinite rupees glitch, though?
That's right. I mean, that was one of the most amazing glitches I think we've seen so far. Just infinite rupees being piled in and scooped basically out of the water.
Well, certainly. So even though the rupees, the time, as it were, is going down, you can still go and readjust the time and keep your rupees.
Indeed, I say. You can just basically use that like a money fountain, really. That's it's like the opposite of the wishing well, old chap. You just take the money out over and over again. So now, of course, we've changed over the bunny hood into a bottle there, and there's the empty bottle to prove it, as you can see there, Fadils. That used to be the bunny hood, but now it's actually a bottle. So once more, warping over to Snowhead, I say. Right then, chaps and chappies, we have arrived once more at the hole, as you can see. So we're going to go into this said hot spring hole.
Right.
And now scoop up the hot water into the bunny bottle, or the converted bunny hood into a bottle, as you can see.
Okay, scoop that up, right.
I wonder what's going to happen now. Let's see, shall we?
Okay, let's look.
Well, there's no noticeable changes straight away here.
Nothing really changing there?
Let's have a look outside the hole, shall we?
Yes.
I recall good things the last time you tried this, old chap.
Right.
Now let's see if it is, and if we look... oh my word, it's a rock sirloin!
What
on earth is that doing there?
Where that came from, it just appeared.
I don't know what's going on there. So can we pick up this rock sirloin, perhaps, I wonder?
I don't know, have a go.
Let's try, shall we? Oh no, we can't. It's just there. Well, it's a lump of rock that's just arrived for some reason. We don't know why, but it has, you'll
Right,
see.
so when you use a bunny hood and do that, what you just did, this thing just appears outside, just comes from nowhere. It just appears.
No one really knows why it is, but it's there. So if you want a chunk of rock, you can do that glitch and, well, it'll fall from the heavens, it seems.
You can look at it and say, look what I've got. So it's just another crazy glitch, but it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many are out there? There just could untold amounts of glitches could be out there available to do.
That's right, it's so strange. And of course, you can't put that in a bottle, sadly, but the thought was there.
The thought was there, and there it is. Something that wasn't there, made to be there by a clever little glitch.
How strange is that, Vales? And we have only just started. There are, in fact, more glitches to show you. The next one involves a rather crazy moon, and we can do that right now.
Most certainly.
So we're going to go back inside the hole here for this one, Vidale. Since we're already here, we may as well do.
Right.
And what I want you to do this time is get the Gibdo's mask back and turn that again, okay?
Okay, so we turn the Gibdo's mask for this one. This is crazy, isn't it?
This is madness, I have to say.
This is a mad one.
There we are. Now let's place on the Gibdo's mask as before. We shall get the hot spring water into our bottle. It's fine to use that to turn the mask as well. So we're going to do the shuffle there and press the two buttons, 1 and 2. There we go. That'll turn the Gibdo's mask. However, we don't want to put hot spring water in the Gibdo's mask bottle. That would be a mistake because we showed you earlier, of course, that simply turns the time into crazy mode and makes the moon crash straight away. That's not the idea.
But it does. So what do we do here?
Now what we're going to do now is get rid of all hot spring water that may be in your bottles firstly.
Right.
That's the first things first. Now get an empty bottle, place it in one slot, then get the Bremen mask here and place it in the other. And we're going to use the Fierce Deity glitch now, which we showed you last time as well.
Right, okay.
So this will allow us to exit the hole as Fierce Deity Link. So let's do the shuffle there and...
Yes, if you don't know, you can see our last
video.
See our last video on the glitches if you don't know how to do that one.
That's right, this is quite a fun one, and as soon as we exit the hole here, we will of course be turned into... I beg your pardon, first we have to scoop the water from the bottle like so.
Scoop the water, that's it.
Now when we exit the hole, you'll see we're turned into Fierce Deity Link. So let's find out, shall we? Just exit the hole like so, and we should be the man himself, and we are. Okay. Alright, now empty your two bottles out there, Fidels, like so.
Right, yes.
That's the first step, otherwise it might mess up the glitch, you'll see. You want to empty those two. There's one, and there's two. Next, of course, we're going to have to recall which slot we placed the Gibdo mask on, because we need it for the next one, you'll see.
Right, should we show them?
Would you mind, sir? Go away, please.
Dear.
There we are. Now, as you can see on the bottom screen, I'm just going to have to find out, now, which slot was it on? I think it was that one. I'm pretty sure. I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. So, we're going to put that on the X button and try to go inside the hole again.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Now,
then.
as Fierce Deity Link, we are going to actually go up to this here like so, and I do believe if we scoop the bottle up with Fierce Deity Link, it won't crash the game straight away. So let's find out.
Right, let's see.
Here we go. There we are. We bottle up the hot spring water in the Gibdo's bottle as Fierce Deity Link, and...
what's just happened?
What's going on here? What on earth? I can hear Cox... Error! There's an error there!
Error?
What?
Morning...
No, minus 18 hours remain, and
hang on,
it's a dawn of a new day.
We're not touching the screen at the moment, are we? We're not touching the 3DS.
I'm doing nothing at all, old chap,
No.
and
No, wait a minute.
Right, it's now morning time in Snowhead, and
Now it's morning.
Now it's night.
Now it's night.
Right.
This is not anything.
Now we've gone back in the hole.
Yes, honestly, this is happening as you see it.
Now it's the night of the final day,
and hang on.
And now the moon's crashing with 5 hours left.
No, it's crashing with 5 hours.
Okay, right.
Okay, so this is basically everything goes absolutely crazy.
So everything
bonkers
goes
and mad.
completely loopy, basically, fellows, and literally because the time starts looping round in a huge epic circle, it says error on the screen. Everything just goes wrong.
Yes, and it sends everything into wild abandon and madness before it crashes down.
So basically, your world turns completely insane there, fellows, and you can actually witness the moon crashing scene as a Fierce Deity Link. So it's quite fun on the hill, and
certainly, yes.
I think that has to be the most bizarre glitch so far, old chap.
That is indeed, and there we are, and there he is.
That's right. I don't quite understand what causes that to happen, old chap, but
something mad.
Perhaps experts might know.
Well, it could be.
Now, also in the comment section, I understand a chap named Go Live Blue spotted that too, so well done to him, I say.
Yes, so well done there.
That's right. Now, okay, Fiddles, we are here once more in the hot spring again for the final glitch we're going to show you in this video, and rather a fun one again. Now, use the Bremen mask converted bottle to get yourself into Fierce Deity Link first things first.
Okay.
There we are. The hot spring water goes in, and once again, there's a guide in our previous video on how to do that.
Yes.
Now use your Ocarina of Time to play the Song of Soaring, RXA, RXA like that, and we're going to warp warp to Clocktown on the night of the first day. And this is quite important, it does need to be on the first day.
Right, so we do it on the first day. Right, okay, got that.
Right, now, you should arrive in Clocktown as Fierce Dirty Link if you've done this glitch right.
Okay, let's have a look.
Let's see. There we are. Now,
Right,
just a little word here. Apparently, if you already have the Fierce Deity's mask, you'll need to set the bottle onto a button, otherwise you might turn back straight away. Just something worth mentioning there.
Okay, so you've done that, have you?
Link has wings, I say. Anyway, let's move on. Go around the back side of the clock tower here, as you can see, and you should come to a small pillar which the workmen are currently working on.
Okay,
now,
right.
Climb atop the pillar like so. The Fierce Deity chap can reach that, and do a rolling jump over to here like so, that thatched roof. Then cross over to this thatched roof here,
right,
and climb up upon this small setting over here. Now, your objective is to roll over and land on the top of the treasure chest shop over there.
Right, okay. I mean, it's fun that we're actually playing as Fierce Dirty Link just to start off, let alone this glitch we're going to show you now.
Exactly, the glitch in Clocktown. So you've rolled from the platform. In fact, I'll just show you that. That's right. You've gone from that central pillar and landed atop the thatched roof, then rolled from the platform you can see across the way onto the roof of the treasure chest shop.
Right, so we're on the top of the treasure chest.
Go to the end of the roof and jump off like that, and what do you know? We're out of bounds, old chap.
You are?
We're actually out of bounds. It's a strange sort of...
just suddenly realised it.
Where are we?
We're not in the town. We're sort of out of bounds somewhere. Perhaps, I don't know what this is. Were they testing something here?
Oh, I don't know.
Who knows?
Actually, I think this particular part of the town is designed to give you a bit of backdrop, so when you look round there, you'll say, oh, look, there's part of the town. But actually, this is what's round here. It's
indeed, yes.
It's just a sort of... It's a messy world, really.
Right, so we're looking at what you would see from over there. Normally, you'd see this in the distance.
That's right.
We're actually there looking at what it is now, if you like, behind the scenes, with the blue things in the background there and all sorts of voids.
Right.
And yes.
So if we tried to go through the gate here that would normally take us to Akana Canyon, let's find out what happened, shall we? And... oh dear! Oh dear!
Right, you've jumped out into the nothingness.
The wild blue yonder.
The wild blue yonder of
also
nothing.
known as the void. So that's how you can access the void in this game, which warps you straight back to where you were at the start of Clocktown.
Do they call it the void in this game?
I think it's called the void in most of these games. Yes,
it's just a void, just a nothingness, emptiness.
A strange void.
No sound and nothing.
There's nothing down there apart from endless chasms and pits and despair. That's right.
Yes.
Why doesn't Ganon use that move more on Link, old chap? I
don't know. He should do. So let's just look at it again, shall we?
I wonder what happens if we try to cross back into Clocktown from here. Let's try, shall we?
Go on, so
let's see if we can go into this part of Clocktown.
The clock's moving anyway.
And where's it going to take us, I wonder?
Don't know, we'll find out now.
We've arrived in East Clocktown. What do you know?
Oh, well, there we are.
That's a strange glitch, Vanille.
It is weird, isn't it?
I dare say a couple of strange things we've seen today. Infinite rubies, the moon going crazy, out of bounds and down in Clocktown, and many more things you'll know.
Most certainly, looking behind the scenes there.
That's right, I say. Most strange. So, can I get that, Amanda? I can't, never mind. There you are, Vanille. This has been Game Chef and Bertie presenting you with a rather fun series of glitches, and I dare say also we noticed in the comment section a chap named Bonnie the Bunny spotted that last one, I think. So well done to him again.
He did well, and it's amazing glitch there. Just hang around with the behind the scenes. All these glitches are great fun, and no doubt there's loads more out there.
That's
so
right.
We'll probably be bringing you some more rather soon.
That's right, Vales. I dare say this has been Game Chef and Bertie once again. Stay tuned for more exciting Zelda and Nintendo content. We look forward to seeing you then. Great Scott. Until then.